Good morning and welcome to Sing Along Jam. My name is Miss Ashley and I'm a librarian with the San Mateo County Libraries. And this is Lily.
Hi.
And this is our cat Petunia. She's just coming in to say hi.
And looking out the window.
Yes, she wants to see them because we're going to put her down.
Away from the window.
Yes. Before we begin, we have a very special message for a special fan of ours.
Happy birthday, Rosalind.
And we're going to sing happy birthday to Rosalind. So everybody sing with me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosalind. Happy birthday to you.
Yay! If there's anybody else having a birthday out there, we wish you a very happy birthday as well. All right, let's get started. Before we begin, we usually ask you to gather up some things around the house. So if you have a piece of cloth or paper towel, paper napkin, blankie, something you can throw on your friend's head or on the floor or wave around like this. That will be for our scarf songs. We're going to do a few of those today. And also if you have something to make noise with. So I have a container of salt, which is fun to shake or bang on. Lily has her homemade popsicle harmonica. If you saw any of our steam camp videos, we made those in one of those. It's made out of popsicle sticks and a rubber band and some straws. So
Sounds a bit like a kazoo.
It sounds a bit like a kazoo. We also have a couple of funky instruments to show you today because we have lots of instruments in our house. This is by far the largest one. And before I show you what it is, you play it by making your lips go like this. Can you do that? So this instrument you play by making your lips really loose and blowing them out like that. This is a very long instrument with a very long name. This is called a didgeridoo. It's a native instrument from Australia. Basically just a long wooden tube. And when I blow into it with my lips doing that same thing we just did, it makes this sound. And if you look them up on YouTube, a didgeridoo, there's some amazing sounds that people can make who really know how to play this well. Lily's wiping it down because she wants to try it. You can make very rude noises.
Wait, I can do it this time.
All right.
I don't know. I think I sounded better.
Who played it better? That's the question. So if you have a cardboard tube at home, like a paper towel roll or wrapping paper roll, you could try to make your own didgeridoo. That would be fun. We have another instrument that's shaped kind of similarly, but makes a very different sound. This is made out of a plastic cylinder. Cylinder is this kind of shape, like a tube. It's got a drum type of bass and a long spring, kind of like a very long skinny slinky on the end. And Lily's going to demonstrate what this sounds like. It's a really fun instrument. It's called a thunder stick because it sounds like thunder. So those are two instruments with similar shapes that make very different sounds. Today our theme is making music. So we're going to start with our opening song, which is, as usual, we bounce, and we stop. I'm going to try to trick Lily. Let's see if I don't usually succeed, but I'll do my best. Ready to bounce and stop? You got to listen. We bounce, we stop. She's too good. We tricked you. Bounce, we stop. We bounce, stop. Let's wiggle our noses. We wiggle our nose and we stop. We wiggle our nose and we stop. We wiggle our nose and we wiggle our nose and we wiggle our nose and we stop. We turn our head and we stop. We turn our head and we stop. We turn our head and we turn our and we stop. We hug and we hug and we stop. We hug and 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 we stop. And now we bounce one more time. We bounce and bounce and stop. We bounce and bounce and stop. We bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce and stop. Yay! You can try to trick your family or your friends with that song. Let's get out our cloth for our scarf song. We're gonna do one at the beginning this time. This is a song called You Sing a Song and I'll Sing a Song and we'll sing a song together. And it goes like this. You sing a song and I'll sing a song and we'll sing a song together. You sing a song and I'll sing a song in warm, warm, wintry weather. Let's wave our scarves like this. You wave a scarf and I'll wave a scarf and we'll wave our scarves together. You wave a scarf and I'll wave a scarf in warm or wintry weather. Let's wear our scarves on our head. You wear a scarf and I'll wear a scarf and we'll wear our scarves together. You wear a scarf and I'll wear a scarf in warm or wintry weather. Let's throw our scarves. You throw a scarf and I'll throw a scarf and we'll throw our scarves together. You throw a scarf and I'll throw a scarf in warm or wintry weather. Yay! That song's by Ella Jenkins. Is one of my favorites. All right, it's time for our book, which is also one of my favorites. This is called Lizard Song. This is by George Shannon and illustrated. Illustrated means the pictures were drawn by Jose Aruego and Ariana Dewey. This is from Open Library, which is a really fun website where the book has actually been, they took pictures of every single page of the actual book. So you can see just like turning the pages of a real book. And anybody can get an account with Open Library and borrow books for an hour. There's a lot of fun stuff on there some of it's out of print. So this is an old library card pocket. We don't have these in our libraries anymore, but that's where when you checked out a book, they would stamp the due date on the card and stick it in that little slot there. I kind of miss those. I don't miss stamping the cards. Lizard Song. Look at all those music notes. Lizard lived in the mountains of the West. He liked it there and lived on a big flat rock. He was so happy living there that he often made up songs. They were not fancy songs, but they were his. Almost every day he would dance about on his rock singing a song. Zolly, 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 rock is my home, rock is my home. Zolly, 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 zolly. One day, Bear heard him singing. Bear was the kind who, when he saw something he liked, took it. Bear liked Lizard's song and he wanted it. He ran up to Lizard's rock and said, "Teach me that song. I want it." Lizard was glad to share his song. "Sit down," he said. "I will sing it over and over until you know it. Zolly, 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 rock is my home, rock is my home. Zolly, zolly, zolly." He had to sing it 10 times before Bear learned it. "I know it now," said Bear, and off he went, singing and dancing. Zolly, 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 rock is my home. Zolly, zolly, zolly. He was so busy singing, he didn't see the pond. Quack, 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 quack. The ducks on the pond heard Bear and flew off right past his nose. Bear was so startled, he forgot the song. He ran back to Lizard's rock. "Lizard, teach me this song again. I forgot." Lizard sang the song over and over again. Zolly, zolly, zolly. After the 12th time, Bear said, "I know it," and off he went. Bear was very proud of his song. He went singing and dancing across the land. Zolly, 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 zolly. Swish! A rabbit jumped out of its hole and right past Bear. Bear chased after, but the rabbit was faster. The rabbit got away, and so did the song. Bear could not remember a single note, not even Zo. He started back to Lizard's rock. Lizard, said Bear, teach me that song. Bear asked time and time again, but Lizard was asleep. He didn't hear a word. Bear did not know what to do. He thought and then quickly scooped Lizard up in a sack. He would take Lizard home with him, that's what he'd do. He had Lizard in the sack, but it was a quiet trip home. No song to sing, nor dances to do. As he walked along, the sack swung about. Lizard woke up. No sun, no moon. All he could see was dark. Lizard was scared. He quietly began to sing his song. Zolly, 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 zolly. Rock is my home, rock is my... Bear heard him. He stopped and dropped the sack. Lizard, teach me your song. I want it. Bear, said Lizard as he crawled out of the sack, my song is about rocks. My song is about me. What about you, Bear? What is your home? Den, answered Bear. Den is my home. Lizard thought and smiled, then began to sing. Zolly, 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 rock is my home. What is your home? Zolly, zolly, zolly. Bear listened twice, then began to sing too. Zolly, 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 zolly. Den is my home, den is my home. Zolly, 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 zolly. They sang and danced all the way home, Lizard to his rock and Bear to his den. And that's Lizard's song. All right. Well, now that we've done that song, let's get out our scarves again. Lily's going to come back. We're going to do one of our favorite scarf songs called the Wishy, Washy, Washerwoman. Lily's made hers into a little person. You want to tell them how you did that?
If you fold the scarf, I can show it to you on this.
Okay.
So you actually have to fold it so it's like, not like completely folded in half, but have it so it's like one end is folded and it makes it so half of it's like overlap and half sounds kind of confusing, but just if it looks like this, you did it right. Like that. And what you do is you roll it in one end until it's halfway. Roll it until it is halfway.
Okay.
And then roll it on the other side so it looks kind of like a scroll. Like,
Hold that up.
yep, just making it a little more even.
Okay.
Scroll.
So she rolled both sides together to the middle.
Yeah. And then this part's important. What you do is you take this side with the scroll part, you grab it, and then you twist it. You twist it like this.
Okay.
And then you fold it over this way.
Ah.
And what that should get you is on the other side, it should look like this. And then you roll out, like you take out where that scroll was, like the halfway point. Roll it out on the side and take like a rubber band or a hair thing. And you tie it around and make it so it's like a little head.
Like a little person.
Yeah. It's kind of complicated and sometimes it doesn't work out for me.
That's a new challenge for everybody. All right, let's take it apart and do our Wishy Washy Washerwoman song. You ready?
You might have to have like help with that, but
Yeah. It might work better with a bigger piece of cloth,
Yeah.
too, right?
yeah, definitely.
Here we go. Way
Down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman washing her clothes.
She goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman washes her clothes. Now we're going to dry the clothes like this. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman drying her clothes. She goes, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman dries her clothes. Now she's gonna fold her clothes like this. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman folding her clothes. She goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman folds her clothes. Now she's going to wear her clothes like so. Way down in the valley where nobody goes, there's a wishy-washy washerwoman wearing her clothes. She goes, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And that's how the wishy-washy washerwoman wears her clothes. Ah, who wore it better? All right, well, it's time for our instrument play-along. So get out whatever instruments you came up with from around your house to make noise with. And this song is called Hey Lolly. It's actually an old song by Woody Guthrie, but it's a kid's version of it that's from Music Together. What's fun about this song is you can make up your own words to it. And it goes like this. Hey lolly, 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 hey lolly, lolly, oh. Hey lolly, 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 hey lolly, lolly, oh. This is a silly kind of song. Hey lolly, lolly, oh. You make it up as you go along. Hey lolly, lolly, oh. What words would you like to put in there?
Caddy.
Caddy? Hey caddy, caddy, caddy. Hey caddy, caddy, oh. Hey caddy, caddy, caddy. Hey caddy, caddy, oh. This is a silly kind of song. Hey caddy, caddy, oh. You're making it up as you go along. Hey caddy, caddy, oh. Do one more?
Phoebe.
Phoebe, I'll say with one of Lily's frogs. Hey Phoebe, Phoebe, Phoebe. Hey Phoebe, Phoebe, oh. Hey Phoebe, Phoebe, Phoebe. Hey Phoebe, Phoebe, oh. This is a silly kind of song. Hey Phoebe, Phoebe, oh. Make it up as you go along. Hey Phoebe, Phoebe, oh. Alright, if you take that song home and make up your own version of it with whatever sounds you like. Before we end with our last song, I want to tell you another activity you can do at home besides making up words to the songs. You can also do a copy dance, which is really fun. So where you put on some music and one of you, some member of your family comes up with a dance. You want to demonstrate? Yeah, and everybody else has to copy whatever they do. And that will be the Lily dance that we're doing now. So we encourage you to come up with your own dances at home. You can trade off leading the dance. I hope you have a lot of fun with that. All right, it's time for our last song, which as usual is Freight Train by Elizabeth Cotton. The version we do is by Elizabeth Mitchell, because it lets us go around the world. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Where are we going to? How about Ohio? Ohio, see Lily's cousins, Maya and Liam. Going to Ohio, going so fast. Going to Ohio, going so fast. Please don't tell what train I'm on, so they won't know where I've gone. Denmark. All right. Going to Denmark, going so fast. Going to Denmark, going so fast. Please don't what time we have. Starting next week, the beginning of September, our schedule for the San Mateo County Libraries is changing. So there will be some different programs coming in. We will not be doing our regular Fridays probably, but we will see you on some other days. Please check out our website at sncl.org for those new programs. And we're looking forward to seeing you sometime in the future.
Yeah. Again, happy birthday, Rosalind.
Yes, and happy birthday. I'm wishing you all a very wonderful day.
Bye.